Brad, Yamaha Marine Center. Last boat of the day, because I'm about to die. I think the heat index today is like 106. And I don't like to sweat anyway. Need to be on the water for doing these things. Key West, 2019. I believe this is one of the last 19s that we got in. We'll go check the hull number real quick to make sure. 189FS. Been a pretty, 2019. Been a pretty popular boat for us. It is 18 feet 9 inches, hence the name 189. And 8-foot beam, about 1,600 pounds. Trailer's probably close to 700, so you're about 2,300 pounds dry. 19-degree dead rise with still a 12-inch draft. So pretty low draft and a decent dead rise if you did want to get out there near shore and handle some rougher waters. We optioned this one with the Yamaha 150, as it is maximum horsepower for this hull, and with the 40-gallon fuel tank, it should give you some pretty good range, as I'm thinking we were getting upper 3 for miles per gallon on this model at cruise, so 3 to 4 miles per gallon. This is the Family Sportsman series, so it's kind of a crossover boat. A little bit of cruising, has some fishability built into it. The whole design is pretty cool, you know, a classic style, you know, center console, looks like a Key West. And then being that it's a little longer than the smaller boats in the fleet, they put another lifting strake on it to help it get up on plane pretty quick. And it is, as like every Key West, a foam-filled boat, so has a lot of flotation to it, sits pretty high in the water, and then that little bit wider beam takes a little bit of that tenderness out of it. But you can see, hopefully the video does it justice, that reverse chine there to help deflect water. So it has a little bit more flair to it. So again, for a nearshore boat, it would do a great job. This one we put some decent options on. They all come standard with these nice flush mount navigational lights. Pop-up cleats and fender pros, I think is what this option is called. That way you don't have to take up your good dockline cleats, hanging fenders. Cheap option, I shouldn't say cheap, inexpensive option. And it's worth the money. Boarding the boat, like I said, Yamaha 150. We have a Garmin electronic transducer right there in the splash well that we will install eventually. Has a built-in ladder instead of a swim platform like on the 176s. Storage in these guys is pretty decent. This flips up to trim the engine the entire way. Live well back here, hence some of the fishability. And then we have cushions that make a bench seat all the way on the back. Again, self-bailing cockpit. A lot of cockpit space on this boat for being a 19-foot boat. Because if you go up to the 20 or the 21, you don't get a ton more room until you go up to the 24. So it's a pretty impressive setup. Rod holders all over the place. This one has a little bit of an upgrade to the seating. We did the standard leaning post with the backrest. So this is removable, and you have some additional rocket launchers there. Got some rocket launchers on the T-top. Toast canvas. Bright dipped aluminum on the powder coat. Tilt hydraulic steering on this one is nice, about 11 inches of adjustment. Yamaha key switch, standard 704 binnacle. Jensen stereo with auxiliary input. Little 12 volt there. Plenty of room to add a VHF or something if we wanted to in the future. Trim tabs we usually put in there. And then again, the standard Garmin, I think it's a 54 CV or DV. I'll post the options list so you can see the MSRP build, and then consult your local dealer to see what they have in inventory and what their pricing structure is, as it will probably be different by every dealer. Again, basic switch panel, Yamaha command link gauges, give you all your fuel economies and all that good stuff. Hydraulic steering, tilt, like I said, I think before. Battery switch, so we can have battery 1, 2, or combined in case of a dead battery situation. Bow of the boat is very similar to the 176's, a little bit beamier, so you get a little bit more space. We added the cushion package to this one as well. The Jensen stereo, it's a 4-speaker setup. You still have your cushion seat up front here, drains into the bilge. We did not equip this boat with a freshwater system, which is normally right in this area for the tank. Storage up front, decent size storage, and then anchor locker's a little roomier than the smaller boats. A little bit bigger anchor in that trolling motor pre-wire right there, in case you want to add a trolling motor to the boat. Recessed bow rail, which is kind of a nice addition. That way, less stuff to catch lines on, or just protrude from the boat. A little step here to help you get up onto the bow. And then this is the biggest improvement over the 176s, in my opinion, is the headspace and storage. So we can actually add porta potty in there if you needed one of those for the family. And cushions store in there, well, bow cushion, all the cushions for the aft seating area. So, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. That way you can stay up to date with all the inventory as it comes in. If you have any questions about the 189 or any other boat on the yard, give us a call, 904-644-7631. Ask for Brad or Barton. We are located at 1515 Wells Road in Orange Park, right off of 295, with the BMW Ducati store. My office is actually in there, and across the street from Adamek Harley Davidson. Or you can always get us online, YamahaMarineJAX.com.